Okay, if you have done the bibliography video, the lesson, then you're ready for this one. This one is about evaluating your sources. So you can see here under my bibliography tab, I have my sources here, 1 book and 3 websites. You might have more, but you have to have at least 3 websites and a book. So to evaluate means to judge whether or not you want to use or you could use that website or source. So what you're going to need is to have this page open in your Noodletools under bibliography, and then have this. You can get this from me or you can get it from my website if you're at home. This is the web page credibility checklist. If you remember the CRAP model, this is the model that's going to help you judge whether a website or source is a good one or not. And so we're going to go through and ask ourselves these questions for a website that we choose. So as an example, I'm going to go ahead and choose one of my websites. I'm going to choose this first one here, earliest evidence of human hunting found. So again, this is just an example. Yours will be different. You click on View Live Web Page, and it takes you to the web page you chose. And then we can start asking ourselves these questions. So the first one is C for current. Has the website been updated in the past year? If it's yes, you circle or highlight 1, no, 0, not sure, 0. So we're looking for some sort of date, and you can see right here it says May 13th, 2013. Let me zoom in there so you can see that. So yours will be either at the very beginning or at the end. And so that was about 3 years ago. So the answer would be no. And so I'm just going to highlight it here. You can see, keep track of our things. Then we go to the next thing. The next thing is relevant. There are 2 questions. First one is, does the information on the website apply to your topic? Is it about your topic? For me, this one it is. It's about humans hunting. And if you look back at your research question, if you forget, mine is, how did early humans hunt? So yeah, it does have to do with my topic, with my question. So I'm going to give it a yes. I'm going to give it, highlight a 1 and under yes. The next question, does the website have pictures or documents of primary sources? This one actually does. If you look, it has a picture of a skull there, Homo erectus skull. So I'm going to give that a 1 for yes. That was my phone going off, by the way. And then we go to authority. This is the most important section of the CRAP model, the A for authority. Does the website have a .gov or .edu suffix? No, it does not. It is a .com. If you can see up here, let me zoom in. See that? livescience.com. So that is a big fat no. Highlight 0. Next, does the website have an author or group responsible for the information on the website? I believe it did have one. Let's see here. Yes, you can see that they're giving credit to a person called Tia Goss or Goose or whatever. She's the one who wrote it. Good for her. So it's a yes. So highlight 1. The next question, is the website from a museum or respected organization? This one's a tough one because you're not really going to know, as a 6th grade student, you're not going to know if it's a respected organization unless it's something like directly from a museum or National Geographic or something like that. So this one is from Live Science. I don't know how credible they are, so I'm going to go ahead and say not sure, give it a 0. And you're probably going to do the same with many of your websites. Next, is the website well designed overall? No error messages, broken links, or misspellings? Well, for misspellings, you would have to just kind of gloss over it, read it a little bit, at least the first two paragraphs, read them. Is it well organized? Broken links, so there is no link really that you can click on. As I'm scrolling down here, what was that? You can see, what the heck? That's creepy. There's Tia Goose. All right, hey. But anyway, let's go back here. I guess it's fine. You could say yeah. I'll say yes. It is not a big deal. And then we go to P, this section. First question under purpose: is the purpose of the website to provide information, not sell you anything? Lots of ads. This had a little too many ads for me, for my taste. I mean, Chili's, really? If you scroll down, you can see there's another ad. There's another ad. If you go like this, ads pop up. See, ad choices. Really distracting. So I'm going to give that a no. I think it's just, there's too many ads. Yes, it's true. They're trying to give us information, but they're just giving too many ads too. And then finally, is the website or author unbiased? You wouldn't know that. We haven't talked about bias. Maybe Miss Main has taught you about bias. I sure have not. So if you don't know what that means, you can just put not sure. I'm going to put not sure. And so there we go. We went through our crap model, asked ourselves these questions, highlight or circle the numbers, and then we tally them up. So I'm going to use my pencil for that. And for yeses, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses. Oh, that looks terrible. Can I try that again? 4 yeses. And we have a -1. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Okay, so we have 3. Okay, now, if you look down here in this question, let me erase this. Based on the final total, would you use this as a reliable source? Remember, we had 3. And if you look up here, it tells you 3 or less, this is probably not worth including in your sources. Probably. 4 to 6 is what you want. You want 4 or higher. So for 3, it's kind of like your call, but there are better websites, basically, that you can find. You can do better than a 3. All right, so then if you decide that you don't want to use that because it's a 3, if it's below a 3, you definitely don't want to use it. So for me, I don't want to use it. So I'm going to check this box that you probably can't see, but there's a little box here. And then over here, let me zoom in, on the right, I'm going to go to delete because I don't want that. It's going to ask me, are you sure you want to delete this citation? I say okay, and it's gone. All right, and once it's gone, I don't think you could bring it back. So that's what you do, and you do that for the rest of your sources until you have 3 really good ones. 3s or higher, okay? Hopefully 4s or higher would be ideal. All right, so yeah, get to work on that. Way to make it this far, kiddos. Good job.